Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a banging blue and black smoky eye along with a popping pink lip. I'm going to start with my Smashbox water-based primer. I love to use this primer because it helps my foundation to last, helps me not to look oily throughout the day, and it also eliminates pores showing through the makeup. Now I'm using my Go Brow eyebrow pencil. It is the color black brown. I love this pencil because it's not too dark and it's not too light. It blends very well with my natural brow color, and it also comes with a small brush on the end that makes it really easy to blend the brow pencil into my brows so that they don't look drawn on. Right here I am using my LA Girl Pro Conceal. It's a high definition concealer and it is in the color Toffee. I like this color because it helps my brows to look nice and sharp. Whether I have gotten them waxed or not, this concealer does a great job of sharpening the look of my brows. I am also going to add concealer to the top of my brow. The only difference is I'm using a different color at the top. I'm actually using the color Toast. It is by LA Girl, the same concealer that I used on the bottom. It's just a different shade. I actually wanted the concealer on the bottom to be lighter because I'm doing a smoky eye and I really want the smoky eye to stand out. Now I'm going to apply my primer, which is by MAC. It's called Prep and Prime. I absolutely love this primer. Like I've said before, I don't apply any eyeshadow to my eyelids without a primer. I feel like it's a complete waste of time. So I'm making sure I put plenty on so this smoky eye can last throughout the day. The black that I'm applying on my eyes right now is from the NYX line. It's in their palette called Gloomy Days. It's a palette pretty much with grays, blacks, and a little bit of blue. But this is a great palette if you like dark colors on your eyes. They're very pigmented, and what I'm doing now is just taking a blending brush and just lightly putting it on. Like I'm barely touching the palette and it's coming off onto my skin very nicely. This color right here is one of my favorite. This is a blue called Blue Plate Special. I'm not even sure if they make this anymore, but I bought this years ago from a hair show in Atlanta, and it's called Color You. It's a loose powder, but as you can see, the pigment in this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Right here I am taking a brown that's in my Smashbox Smoky palette, and it's literally the color of the concealer, and I'm just blending the top of my shadow so that it does not look so harsh. The key to nice makeup is to make sure it's blended well. Because my skin is so oily, I have to be careful what kind of foundation I use. Right here I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and this foundation is specially made for normal to oily skin. I do have very oily skin, and this foundation works really well on my skin. Now it's time to contour my face, and what I'm doing here is I am applying the LA Girl Pro Conceal, the same one that I used on my brows. It's actually the lighter one that I actually use, and I'm hitting my T-zone areas because these are the areas that I want to stand out when I take my photos. Right here I am taking my sponge and I'm carefully blending out all the concealer that I put on. I'm trying to make sure that I spread it evenly on both sides, that I don't have any lines of demarcation, and that my colors transitioning from the light brown to the darker brown in a natural look. Right here, I am applying my Black Opal Invisible Oil Blocking Powder. This powder is used to enhance my T-zone area, to bring definition to my face, and to also block the oil from coming through my skin and making my face look shiny throughout the day. This is my E.L.F liquid liner. I am going to use this liner to make a nice wing on both sides of my eye. And yes, you can actually see the black on the black shadow. That's what I love about this liner. I remember wearing liners and I would try to put the liner over the black eyeshadow and it would not show. This liner would definitely show no matter what color eyeshadow you have on, and it makes an awesome wing. Now I'm using my round brush to carefully remove all of the invisible oil blocking powder off of my face. I like to make sure that I get every little bit of it off, because leaving any on your face can definitely change the look of your makeup. Now I'm going to use my black Radiance contour palette, and with this palette I'm literally taking the darkest brown that's in that palette and I'm going over certain areas of my face, the left and right side of my cheekbones, both sides of my nose, and around my hairline. And what this does is it's gonna change the definition of my face. It's gonna highlight the areas where I put the invisible blocking powder and the concealer earlier. Now I'm going over my entire face with my MAC NW45 pressed powder, and I like to go over my face with this because this powder is actually my natural color, so it helps to blend the lighter and the darker browns on my face. The eyeliner that I'm using is by Maybelline Evestudio. This liner comes in a jar, and it also comes with the tiny brush that I'm using right now. The pink eyeshadow that I am applying to my eye is a pink that came out of the ZULU palette by JUVIA'S. I really like this color, and I also like the other colors that are in the palette as well. I'm actually just adding a little of the pink underneath the bottom of my eye because I'm going to do a pink lip. I wanted to just give a little bit of pink on my eye to let it blend in with the lip that I'm going to wear. This lip liner that I am putting on my lip is by NYX. It's actually the Suede matte lip liner. It is the color Aria. When I originally put it on, I actually thought I was gonna like it with the lip color that I chose, but you're gonna see that I'm gonna end up changing that. But just in case you like it, that's the color that it is. For my eyelashes, I chose the Ardell lashes. They are the number 205. These lashes are nice and thick and full, and I like these because anytime I do a glitter eye, a smoky eye, a very dramatic look, these lashes always look really good with it. This is the color Bella. This color is by STILA. It's a liquid matte lipstick. I absolutely love it. Their lipsticks last all day long with no problems. Most people would wear hot pink in the winter, but I don't believe in following the rules. So Anyway, I like it. I wanted to wear it, so there it is. Right here is where I went in with my lip liner by MAC. It's called Cyber World. I actually went in with this liner because the first liner was not as dark as I wanted it to be, and I definitely wanted my lips to have an ombre look, so I just went back over it with a different liner. Finish this look off, I'm taking my Electra eyeshadow by MAC and putting a little drop in each corner of my eye. I think that gives this look exactly what it needs. Now I'm spraying on my Urban Decay makeup setting spray. It's also an oil control spray and it's called De-Slick. Right here I am applying my Amber Gold highlighter, which is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now to finish my look, I'm just going to take my nails and just kind of move the hair around on my quick weave, kind of comb it, swoop it, just kind of make it look really nice. I love this style because it's a get up and go style, and being a stylist myself, I don't like anything that causes me to have to do too much to it, so it's pretty much done. Well, ladies, this is the final look. I hope you like it. If you do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, Candy Shop Rocks, and also like my Facebook page, The Candy Shop. My name is Candy Evans, and I've been candy coated.